Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're excited to have you again. Fairly recently, the governor of Ebonyi State decided to take a walk out of PDP to APC. His narrative was thus that PDP has a lot of injustice. In other words, he was Southeast Zone had suffered injustice for too long from PDP, and that PDP was unwilling to wield 2023 presidential ticket to the southeastern state, and that was the reason he gave. But when they had some issues with Wike tried to point out also that there had been no party that had done that, even the APC that he's leaving to. Guess what? He's getting another hot news, possibly hot message from APC, and this time around APC is saying that for now there is nothing like shutting out any geopolitical zone. Everyone still have the right, when the time comes, to test their ability, which means that for now Umahi have to struggle it out with other persons who may be looking up to 2023 presidency. According to the news, ahead of 2023 and in what could be an indication of the party's thought on zoning a chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, and Director General of the Progressive Governors Forum PGF, Salihu Mohammed Lukman, has said party tickets for all elections are open to contestation from politicians from all geopolitical zones, as the APC has not foreclosed such aspirations. Speaking yesterday in Abuja, Lukman said neither President Muhammadu Buhari nor the party leadership has foreclosed the chances of any of the zones to take a shot at the presidency in the next general elections. His view came against last week's defection of Ebonyi State Governor Engineer Dave Umahi from the People Democratic Party PDP to the APC. Umahi had premised his decision on what he said was the unfair disposition of the former party to Southeast Zone, saying the PDP has not done enough for the zone. Lukman, who coordinates the policy think tank of the APC governors, said Umahi was welcome to the fore, as the party would provide a level playing field for all. And according to his word, he said, for instance, everybody could see that the place is open, whether you call it with reference to 2023 or reference to any election. It is about the fact that the spirit of political contest in the party is now very high. It means that if you want to negotiate as a good negotiator, if you want to canvass as a good canvasser for specific interests, the party is up to you. The pertinent point to make here is that nobody can say President Buhari has decided on there is a decision on the party. This is where it would go. That is why in the whole speculation out there in the public, you will see that there are so many names that are being put in the public space, which means that in 2023 there would be contest in APC. And if you are a politician, what are you looking for? Is it not contest? So you go to where you know that if you play your cards very well, there is 50-50 chance that you can get what you want, when you want it and where you want it. That is the message now which the president has nurtured and publicized in the APC. By extension, it serves a dead nail that marks the end of foreclosure in political contest in the Nigerian politics. What we are saying is that foreclosure in our political contest is dead. Ask how practicable it to be to provide such level playing field to all contestants. Lukman said, of course, it is enforceable and it is being enforced. Sound politics is impossible where there is a foreclosure. In PDP today, I can assure you that it is not going to be where you can, or it's not going to be where you can tell there is a foreclosure. So this is the attraction in APC. And that is why it is significant for us in APC, in spite of all the slander that APC is anti-Southeast, notwithstanding all the initiative of the federal government in terms of the sound and credible development initiative currently in place in the Southeast. That is why you now see a governor of the caliber, competence, and credibility of Governor Umahi in the Southeast saying, no, where I am, there is no justice. He has not said where he is going, he is guarantee of justice, but he is absolutely sure that if he plays his card well in his new environment, there is a likelihood that he will get adequate justice. Man, these particular words are bottled up in a kind of vagueness. No one is sure of anything in APC, and it is clearly spelled out. If you are following me as I was reading this, you see that everything is clearly spelled out, that in APC there is what they call contest. You must contest. There is nothing like, for this geopolitical zone, we are willing it to you. Which means as Umahi is going over to APC, he must be ready for the contest. And hear what this guy said. He said, if you play your cards well, which means there is no guarantee. There's nothing like rotational politics. There's nothing like rotating a particular post for any particular geopolitical zone. If you play your cards well, you will carry the day. But if you don't play it well, contests will prove to you that you are not fit enough. Exactly. That is what the guy is trying to say. And I don't know if Umahi actually heard what this man said. He said that there is no promise of justice where he is coming. If you listen to the last paragraph of what the man said, he said that they're happy that a politician of the kind of caliber like Dave Umahi is coming to APC. But then it's clearly spelled out that contest is one of the key characteristics of APC. If you are coming to APC, be rest assured that you will be given an opportunity, a level playing ground for you to prove yourself. So there is no foreclosure for any geopolitical zone. In other words, every contestant who have in mind to contest for presidency can roll out their drums and start celebrating because you'll be given an opportunity. But don't forget that in politics, there is lobbying. Don't forget in politics, you must learn to play your cards well. So, which means at the end of the day, if you are able to win the hearts of the people and do what you are expected to do based on the train of events in the party, then there's certainty that you can carry the day, which means as we are talking, the northern geopolitical zones are not exempted from the fight. And if you look at their population, you will realize that they are of greater chance to be there, except they lack the way without when it comes to playing the game. And if you look at the Southeast, they have opportunity also. South have opportunity also, and also Southwest. Don't forget that what we are talking of, or when we are talking about APC, it is not just a group of people who came together to form it. It is an amalgamation of different political parties. CPC is there, AD is there, and some other parties in small fold, they are still there. And during the period of this amalgamation, this coming together, they wrote some agreement, which inside of it were some structures being lined out, and this agreement also pointed to the fact that there will be a particular political party inside this one party that may present a candidate as at a particular time. I don't want to go into all of that details, but it clearly shows that Umahi walking into APC as a noun, I'm sorry to say he is a stranger. He needs to see where to put his feet so that he can concretize the stand. Yeah, we can say Southeast have an opportunity because already the Northern Elders Forum are in support of the Northeast. Some other persons believe that rotationally, presidency should go to the South. And if we look at the South, Southwest have been there. Southwest have been there in Aso Rock. South have been there. Only Southeast is not there. So they believe that there could be an opportunity for it. But that notwithstanding, anything can happen. And guess what? If Umahi does not wake up now, or any person in the South is intending to go for politics, go for presidency come 2023, if they don't wake up now to start playing the game, to start preparing for that huge contest, for if they don't wake up and they clean off that mindset that there is nothing like, it is my own turn. It is strictly contest. If they don't clean up that mind of zoning to me, it is our zone that must go in, then if they don't clean it, they should forget about that position in APC. That's the message these guys are sending out. And I believe that Umahi heard him well. Let's watch and hear what will be his response in the next few days about such statement made by the man who spoke. I'm talking about the person of Luke Man. Yeah, let's see what will be the reaction.